Some nations come to the World Cup as passengers, and others come as hunters. Morocco is unmistakably the latter. Ranked 8th in the world and arriving as Africa's most dangerous football force, the Atlas Lions do not simply want to win this match. They need to announce themselves to the world, again. After the seismic miracle of Qatar 2022, where Achraf Hakimi led a generation into semi-final history, and Yassine Bounou stood between the goalposts like a fortress wall, this squad carries not just ambition, but obligation. Coach Mohamed Wabi, who led Morocco's youth side to U20 World Cup glory in 2025, has assembled a squad that blends the fire of that new generation with the steel of proven warriors. This is not a team rebuilding, this is a team reloading. When Morocco line up against Haiti in Atlanta, the architecture of their side will be ruthless and deliberate. In goal, the commanding Yassine Bounou anchors the defense with decades of elite experience behind him. At the back, Noussair, Mazraoui, and Nayef Aguerd provide Premier League physicality alongside Issa Diop, while the iconic Achraf Hakimi surges from right back like a winger unleashed, a force so dynamic that defending him requires an entire team's concentration. In midfield, the engine room belongs to Sofyan Amrabat, the relentless destroyer who made the world stop and stare in Qatar. Beside him, the teenage phenomenon Ayyoub Bouaddi, just 18 years old and already performing at the highest level, pulls the strings with composure that defies his age. On the wings, Bilal El Khanous provides creativity and incision, while up front, the Real Madrid magician Brahim Díaz, top scorer at AFCON 2025, and Ayyoub El Kaabi offer the cutting edge to finish what this team creates. Morocco's approach against Haiti will be both elegant and suffocating. Under Wabi's system, the Atlas Lions will deploy a fluid 4-3-3 that collapses into a 4-2-3-1 when possession is lost, pressing high and hunting in packs. The plan is simple in design, but complex in execution. Flood the wide channels, use Hakimi's overlaps on the right to overload Haiti's defensive line, and create space centrally for Brahim Díaz to operate between the lines. Haiti, making only their second ever World Cup appearance after 1974, will sit deep and attempt to survive through organization and the moments of individual quality from midfielder Jean Rickner Bellegarde of Wolverhampton and the exciting Wilson Isidore up front. But Morocco's width, Morocco's depth, and Morocco's hunger will be relentless. Set pieces through Bouaddi's delivery, transitions through Amrabat's interceptions, and clinical finishing through El Kaabi and Rahimi off the bench. This is a team built to dismantle resistance from every angle. But this match is about more than 3 points. For Morocco, every game at this World Cup is a chapter in an unfinished story. They came, they conquered hearts in Qatar, and then they were stopped just short of the final. That wound has not healed. It has hardened them. The Atlas Lions know that Haiti, despite being heavy underdogs who fell to Scotland in their opening match, will be fighting for the kind of result that reshapes a nation's footballing identity. Haiti's players, drawn from MLS clubs, the Premier League, and the lower European leagues, carry the spirit of a people who know adversity better than most. But on this day in Atlanta, Morocco's class, Morocco's organization, and Morocco's unfinished business with history will be too great a force to contain. The Lions are not just playing for a win, they are playing for destiny. And destiny, when it wears red and green, is a terrifying sight.